All right, guys, we're coming back for number 10. All right, Triple J here. You can call me John. All right, this is the Wildcat. This is the Barris Wildcat. I think we all decided this was probably a Ford at one time. Well, this is the one I've raced. You guys see it on the channel. Notice the metal base. And the one I was just looking at in the previous video. Johnny Lightning, White Lightning. Okay. Metal base, painted white base. Difference is, I don't know. I mean, I've bought two of these online just because I wanted to have my. I thought I had one on the wall and on the wall only for my collection, and I knew it was going to be fast. So I bought like two of them. I think I paid like 15. I paid $20 for one of them. I was pissed afterwards because I got the next one for like 9. And now Dad's got a couple of these in the collection. Woo! But see, those were not White Lightnings. They were just regular, stupid, fast ones. This one here, you know, like a super treasure hunt. You don't want to open it, but up, I see schmutz on the side. Oh, God, I don't want to open this. Gosh. Yeah, this is probably, you know, there's people that would pay $50 plus for this thing. You know, just for it being Moon Eyes alone. But, okay, besides the point. That's pretty cool. All right. I got a treat for you guys. This is a huge treat. All right. I made a big discovery today. Now, you know, I might be real late to the show, but I found them, and here they are. Okay. These are called Zingers. Street Freak Zingers. They got the big, tall back. Look at the suspension. You know, you can put your hand on it. This is, oh, it's plastic. Good wheel spin. This is Shelby. I think this is the GT350. And if you look at the wheels, they messed with the camber. All right. These will go around the fat track quarter. The camber keeps the rear. Anyway, it'll work. And obviously you can stick it. Only a fool could have put a tire on the back of this thing. I mean, you could easily get a tire over this. It fits on the orange track. And the wheel spin's pretty good. Ooh, not bad. And it's got that weird camber adjustment. And I recall watching one of KC's videos where he was like, oh, look at this. It's got the camber in there. And I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. It ain't going to work. Now I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to see merits in that. Because when it's going flat on the track, it's just got the little leading edge here of the tire to touch the track. So it's low friction. And then it's got steering. I mean, it doesn't really steer from left to right, but it goes up and down. So, I mean, and the wheel surface is flat because you want the front wheel to track, you know, kind of for handling, because the rear wheels with tires, it follows. So in theory, this could haul ass. And as you're going to find out, I've got a shit ton of them. Oh, man. So, enough of the excitement. Let's get into the cool cars. The first one of the Street Freaks, the Zingers. Look at this 55 Chevy two-door sedan. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That thing is just cool. That is so cool. Has to be open. I mean, I honestly was going to just throw these away. I mean, not really throw them away, but, you know, it's like, I've got no use for them. But, you know, I started looking at them and I go, these are really cool. And the detail. And I mean, if all else fails, this is the regular casting for the common chassis. So you could find some other one that has a crap body on it and slap the good chassis on this really cool paint job. If you're a non-painter like me, you know. I mean, I can paint. Believe me, I can paint. I know what it involves. It's a lot of patience. It's a lot of time sticking stuff in the oven. That'll tick off the misses. And, you know, and you got to have skills. And it takes talent. I mean, most guys do decals. I mean, I know guys that can do this by hand. And, you know, I think I could probably do it with an airbrush. But, you know, I'm so out of practice and I don't have patience for it anymore, really. So, you know, until I run out of cool looking cars to you know, modify. And anyway, let's just get to the cars. Enough of my bullshit there. Ooh, 72 Buick Riviera. Okay, look at the stickers that come with it. Oh, this might just be a card, but some of these have stickers. All right, the last one has a sticker. You know, it's kind of like a cartoon. You know, as a kid, they used to have these things where the monster would be sitting on top, you know, grabbing the shifter. I don't remember the name of those things, but they were around when I was a kid. You know, some of you guys were the same age. I mean, Simon and I are the same age. I don't know if they got down to Australia or not, but anyway, these are neat. These will go down the track. Okay. Oh, another Shelby. I have dibs on the Shelbys. Sorry. No dibs necessarily, but I only have, you know, yeah, dibs, because I only have like one of each kind of Shelby. This is pretty cool. This will be the competition. I can see a bunch. I can see these going down the track 6 at a time. 4 to 5 with Blackfire tires, ready to roll. No modifications allowed except for the tires installation, and they can be glued. Oh, look at this. This is a Hemi-Cuda. This one has a sticker. Oh, it's got a sticker. Mopower. This one, it looks like they must use Exxon fuel. He's got the Tony the Tiger inside. All right, that's cool. Yeah, 70 Plymouth Hemi-Cuda. This is a true American muscle car. How awesome. Oh, and we have another one. Look at that. It's not really purple. Kind of is. It's kind of a magenta. This is beautiful. You guys see the color? Oh, man. Zingers, man. Look at that. This is cool. These are cool. These will look so good going down the track. And I've never seen anybody race these before. I mean, I had them for years and never raced them. So, we could be the only ones on the planet with the sack to race these things. And we'll just tune them up a little bit with some tires and they'll look good going down the track. They'll cut a line and look good while they're doing it. Little steering action. Who knows what they're doing in the straights though? Probably turn hard to the left or hard to the right and crash over the embankment. But hey, a good stack's a good stack. That makes for good TV. This is cool. Old school. Yep, 77 Olds Cutlass Supreme. A sleeper hot rod. Yeah, definitely a sleeper. Can have 2 of these. But with these cars here, you guys can just make your dibs on which ones you want, because I'm pretty sure there will be a tournament of these in the future. This is all pending on a test on the Wildcat. I'll test them and make sure they're going to go down the track with tires and stuff. And if they'll do it, if they roll well, yeah, it's on. We're going to do this thing, because you don't find these anymore. I never see these things. I mean, somebody's got to have a whole bunch of them like I do and not know what the hell to do with them. Yeah, I'm going to find that guy and get him for $1 a piece. We're going to have a field day with these things. Oh, look at this crazy looking thing. This can go with that crazy yellow cheetah painted Holden. That's cool. Another Buick Riviera, 72. It looks fast. It looks loud. These are cool as monster trucks, man, because they roll, and they'll roll on the regular track. All right. Mark and I were discussing something that's for us advanced builders, but it's called tilt. These cars have naturally built-in tilt to the casting, which I believe can increase speed in some instances. Now this is a panel with no windows. It's up in the back. Casey. Look at this thing, man. This is badass. 55 Ford. Casey gets dibs in all the panels. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Ah! The magic number's 3. Oh, crap. Oh, it's another one. I got 2 of these, too. Why is it blurry? It's pissing me off. 55. Oh, that's in focus. I don't have the brightness of my viewfinder up. I'm seriously, guys. I'm serious. If the COVID wasn't on, I'd have some friends that I've known for years that worked in the entertainment industry. See, I was always the talent. I was never really the technical guy, but I learned to be a technical guy. I became an electrician. I became a plumber. And I'm also kind of a mechanic too. I can fix shit. And but I knew my limitations, and I'm not that patient. And so when I wanted to do something, I would just call in somebody that knew how to do it. That was a friend of mine, and I'd have him show me, have him do it for me, until I figured it out, and I proceeded on. That's how I built my giant sound system. I had a great home stereo, and I was an audiophile, but I didn't know how to do concert shit. So I met with a guy that did concert stuff. He roadied for like Metallica and Journey and Van Halen. I mean, he was a pretty cool dude. And he worked at Humboldt State University. He was in the media center, and he even scored me a $600 Sennheiser microphone for like $200 because it was broken, and they repaired it, and they were just going to throw it away. But he repaired it, and he sold it to me. And I'm like, after the fact, he's like, "You fag, you should have gave it to me." But in all fairness, the university got the money, so it was all good. And it's a beautiful mic. I still have it today, and I just need to figure out how to make it work with the computer, which I'm sure I can. Oh, look at this, 55 panel, and then I can actually DJ because I'm honestly more comfortable with a mic, right in front of my mouth. That's just how I roll, man. I've been used to that stuff. And it's easy to play with your voice. I did it for like years without even using headphones, except just to cue up songs. And then I realized that with the headphones on and I talk into the mic and I can hear myself, then I learned how to do voice inflections and stuff like that. I'm way out of practice, but yeah, things started getting really cool then. Then people had to tell me to shut up. No. Oh, a Corvette, 69 Chevy Corvette convertible. Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder what weight is going to be, how much is that going to matter? I know those panels are probably, those will probably tip over. Casey will get a bunch of panels, try to race in our tournament here with these Zingers, and Casey's got the lead. Oh, in the corner, he falls over again. Ah. And he'll be like, vote, I want a drag strip. This is wrong, mates. I want to try. Oh, look at this 63 Nova. Now, why don't I call Nova Nomads? I always call Nomads Novas. I don't know what the problem is. It's called brain damage from all that hard music. Oh, this thing's sweet. Look at this. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. This is hot car track all over it, doesn't it? Look at that. Hot car track. Yeah. Oh, look at the tilt of this thing. This thing's going to haul butt. Oh, and there's more. Oh, what do we got here? Bye-bye birdie. Oh, yeah, it's a Firebird. As you remember, I had a matte black Firebird I was all excited about several videos ago. And I raced it down the track. It was fast, but it didn't handle very good. It was weird. It needed tires bad, but it's got too tight of a tolerance, so I couldn't slip a tire on, and just let it go. I'm going to have to mod it, and I don't know. I might just leave it like it is and just have it be in the collection. And you got to do races without tires too. You just got to do the you got to do the traditional freshies and watch them go backwards. It looks stupid. But I'm with Simon now. I'm starting to not mind going backwards so much, especially if it's caused by a crash. I don't want the car to spin in the corner by itself, unabated, and then just go backwards the whole rest of the race. That to me is a DNF. I hate that. But we saw some good races on Hot Car Track where there were some tremendous backwards finishes, and Kiwi Mike, yeah, with the Cougar, made a pass in reverse. But he had an excuse. He blew his gears out, and he just came out of a pileup, out of a stack. So that's excusable. So I really don't care that much. I mean, racing's racing, and they're little diecast cars. We don't have little guys driving them yet, so look, honey, I shrunk the kid, and he can now drive my Hot Wheel. Ooh, 69 Dodge Charger. Craig, is it Jordan that likes the pink ones? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look, oh man, I like the drawing. The cartoons are just really neat. The artwork's cool. Yeah, it's a nice car. Look at that. I hope I'm not blurring these things out. I love it. Okay. Oh, we have another 69 Dodge Charger. Green. All right, this one's, well, obviously these are all getting opened. I might keep a couple in the package if they're completely mint. If they're not mint, that's just, oh, I have 3 of these. There's 3 of these. Somebody likes the magic number 3, one to keep in the packy, one to customize, and one to mod, and one to customize and race, one to keep in the packy, and one to sell. Is that it? Now, buying in 3 is a good strategy. Whenever I find a casting that I really, really like, I go back to the store right away and go buy them all. Yep, there's another one. We have 3 of those Dodge Chargers, and it's got some weight to them. Like I said, I don't know how the weight correlates with these things, but I bet it's the same as everything else. We have 90 grams minus 25. My mathematicians in the group here, 90 minus 25, let's see, wouldn't that be 65? 65 and 20 is 85, and then plus 5 is 90. Yes, 65 grams. All right. Oh, we have another Corvette. 68 Corvette this time. Got a T-top on it. Very nice looking car. Aerodynamic. Yep. These are neat. Now, I hope I'm not the only homer here that's excited about these, but I think these are cool. Okay, the Corvette is 81 minus 25, so there is a difference in weight. Well, we knew this. Not rocket science. 68 Chevy Chevelle SS Super Sport. Oh, man, look at that. That looks like a real car almost, like on the road. I've noticed these win $10,000. I got a lot of these. I think my odds are pretty good. I should scratch all these off. The contest is probably over, I'd imagine. And they're thinking, we got away with it. I know. I have a couple friends that are attorneys that I went to school with. I could probably get them to... I have 2 of those last ones. Oh, look at this. Let me call it. It's a Nomad. It's a 57 Chevy Nova. No, 57 Chevy Nomad. Look at this thing. Oh, man. It's got the gold grill. This is one of my favorite colors, this candy apple red. I just love it. Oh, look at that. This is sick. No, mine. I'm sorry, I'm not giving this up. This is too cool. This could need a driver. Look at the drawing. This is too much. I feel like I'm 12 years old again. 10 years old. Oh, Pontiac Grand Prix 71. Grandstand. Oh, this thing looks super cool. I'm going to slow down. I get to talking, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I think I'm not chewing gum, I'd probably fall. Oh yeah, right in between videos, I went to take some boxes out of here finally, for the last video, and my dog was laying on the ground in front of the door, and I got really bright light in here, and the other part of the house is kind of dark, and he's a dark dog. I couldn't see him, but I had 2 boxes in my hand. I tripped over him, both feet hooked underneath that big ass body of his. He's like 120 pounds, and I had a couch in front of me there, so it broke my fall. One of the boxes went in the air. I caught that, and somehow I didn't spill anything, and I didn't break any bones, but I went down hard in my knee. I'm going to feel it tomorrow. I'm 54 years old. I can't be doing that stuff. Oh, look at this, 70 Dodge Super B. Okay, this one here looks like the wheels are a little wider. No, you know what? Why would they do that? But it's a different year than the Street Freaks, but it's a Street Freak. This is a newer one, 2006. So I don't think they would take after doing it right in 2004 and previously, make a new one that wouldn't fit on orange track. Or Johnny Lightning has red track, which is the same dimensions as the Hot Wheels orange track. So let's just assume that these guys are smart, and this car will roll too, because this is really trick. That's trick. Oh, what's that? Another Chevy Chevelle. 68 Chevy Chevelle. Pretty nice paint on this thing. Nice big engine. It's got a card, not a sticker. I like them. Oh, here we go. 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. Kind of a burnt orange. There's a little bit of metal flake in there. All right, if you guys don't like these, just, the routine, just scroll on by, go to the next video. You can make a shitty comment if you want, I don't care. Because, hey, for the longest time, I thought these were stupid, but now that they roll down the track, I have a whole new outlook on life on these things. Plus, with that cambered steering, that's just gnarly. Okay. Oh, look at this Nova. 63 Nova. Oh, man, that's cool. I like the drawing, too. Move a Nova? All right, wow. Kind of like awesome wheels. That's neat. Yeah. Got a pretty good selection here, these guys. Not that, that's just the only one. Oh, look at this. 71 Pontiac Grand Prix. I like this lime green. It's just obnoxious. I had a 68 VW Beetle with a rag top. Well, it had a sunroof, not a rag top. But the sunroof was cloth, I think. And it was this color. It was neat, really neat. Some idiot hit me in the front end. It never was the same, so I sold it. That was a nice little car. Those little bugs were fast. They're fast until you get into something else. Get behind the wheel of a 69 fastback Mustang. Compare it to your bug, and then you don't even want to drive your VW again. Except when you buy the fuel for the Mustang. It's like, all right, I want to get my bug back. This is a nice car, too. Grand Prix. Oh, got some CUDAs. 70 Plymouth Hemi CUDA. Yeah. So, yeah, the Hot Wheel boys. Gonna have a track. Gonna have a studio. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy for you. Because this is so much fun having a track. And I just wish my track was up all the time. Because I probably wouldn't even bother doing these videos. I probably just open them up and race and go, hey, check this out, guys. I don't know. No, they're the same. Might even be 3 of those CUDAs. Okay, here's a Firebird. Pontiac Firebird. 68. That's not my favorite color, but it's cool. There's 2 of those. Oh, look at that. Here's another one they just made up for it. I like that color. Pardon my DJ lights.